Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Taurus, July 28, 2024. Mental Mercury has accepted new missions assigned directly from the universe. You will enjoy this quite a bit because he will be partially spinning back and forth through a fellow sign during an upcoming retrograde. Whenever he does this, he is gorgeously aligned to your zodiac sign and will encourage you graciously to pursue new horizons and explore the world. This is especially true because he will bring his power to your solar house of expansion, which ensures you could be thinking about how to add more adventure to your lifestyle. If taken, consider planning a long-distance trip together. Are you stuck in the past? You may need to work on letting go after Chiron stations retrograde in Aries. It could be challenging for you to move forward. You might be stuck on a past job, working experience, or coworker. Something about this incident may have left a bad taste in your mouth that could have impacted your overall confidence in your career path. Since this could be a painful period, you may need to confront why this incident or person has affected you so that you can move on. When Mercury left your financial sector yesterday, he not only left you with the smart head for money needed to keep your head in the game and your feet on the ground, but with the promise that he would return next month for a do-over. Mercury will return to tie up loose ends, but until then, this leaves the Sun and Venus, the planet of money, free to explore options at a time when the income side of the financial fence is also experiencing a boost. The aspect of the day gives you needed assistance with the burden you carry about how it's all going to come together. The planets take the pressure off and say, just watch. That's what you must try to do this month. Just watch as life unfolds as effortlessly as it always has, when you stay out of the way, that is. Do your part by eating right and exercising at least 3 times a week. Then let the celestial atmosphere work its magic. On this day, work with others to achieve your goals, not against them. Sometimes it can be challenging for you to form working bonds, as you're independent and often more comfortable at the head of a group. However, there are times when you could benefit greatly from combining your skills and talents with another person. It's important that you don't assume that you should always have the lead role when it comes to these situations. It may work more in your favor if this falls to someone else sometimes. Over 3 weeks after returning for what is normally a 14 to 15-day visit to your financial sector, Mercury finally leaves today but is dragging his heels. The reason for this extended stay is that Mercury is slowing down ahead of a retrograde turn that will see him return for a double-dip visit next month. Mercury was here, giving you the smart head for money needed to keep your head in the game and your feet on the ground during an intense few days on both sides of the financial fence earlier in the week. With both sides staying active but with less competition, Mercury leaves you with everything needed to stay focused until he returns. 5 days after Mars left your romantic sector, but with Uranus staying on to keep the romantic flame burning, Mercury returns to an adventurous part of your chart. In 10 days, Venus, the planet of love, will follow, and along with Mercury, this will shore up support for Uranus while shoring up the asteroid Juno's efforts since returning in October 2023 to bring the spirit of romance and adventure. Together. Our eyes in the sky. Your cheerful and relaxed outlook is contagious, creating a positive impression on everyone you meet. Visits, whether spontaneous or planned, may be on the horizon and can enhance your popularity and deepen your connections with close friends or loved ones. Imagine a scenario where you're hosting a spontaneous get-together with friends. Instead of stressing over the perfect setup or every minor detail, you focus on the joy of the moment. Your relaxed demeanor sets the tone, and soon, everyone is laughing and enjoying themselves. This simple act of letting go of perfection and embracing the moment can create lasting memories and strengthen bonds. Consider giving a thoughtful gift or planning a special treat to show how much you care. It doesn't have to be extravagant. A handwritten note or a small token of appreciation can make a significant impact. Although you're generally well-balanced, you may notice your emotions fluctuating more than usual. Don't be too disheartened by these mood swings. Instead, embrace the positive moments and share your joy with others when things go well. When things don't go as planned, it's okay to take a step back and find a quiet space to reflect on your feelings. We all have those days when emotions run high, and taking time for yourself can help you regain your balance. For example, I remember a time when I felt overwhelmed by a series of unexpected events. Instead of letting the stress consume me, I took a walk in the park, appreciating the simple beauty of nature. That brief pause allowed me to return with a clearer mind and a more positive attitude, ready to tackle the challenges ahead. Have you ever noticed how your mood can influence those around you? When you're upbeat and positive, it tends to lift the spirits of everyone in the room. Conversely, when you're feeling down, it can have a ripple effect. By consciously choosing to focus on the good and embracing simplicity, you can create a more harmonious environment for yourself and others. Are you considering making a tangible investment, such as buying real estate or starting a small business? Now is the perfect time to take the plunge. The stars are aligning in your favor, creating an ideal environment for new ventures. Friends and family who offer you guidance genuinely want to see you succeed, so don't hesitate to seek their advice. If you decide to hold off on your investment for now, rest assured that there won't be any negative consequences. Go ahead with your plans, as the cosmic energy is on your side. The support and advice you're receiving from friends and loved ones are mostly genuine, giving you a solid foundation for your decisions. If a new purchase is on your mind, this is an excellent time to move forward. You'll make wise choices and won't be easily swayed by persuasive sales tactics. Imagine the possibilities this opportunity brings. Maybe you've been dreaming of buying a cozy cottage in the countryside, a place where you can escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Or perhaps you've always wanted to open a small coffee copyright in your neighborhood, creating a welcoming space for friends and community members to gather. You might be considering investing in stocks or bonds to secure your financial future, or perhaps there's a piece of art that has captured your heart and you're thinking of adding it to your collection. These dreams can become a reality with careful planning and the right advice. I remember a time when I was contemplating a significant investment myself. I wanted to buy a small piece of land to build a weekend retreat. I sought advice from friends and family, and their insights were invaluable. They helped me consider aspects I hadn't thought of, like zoning laws and future development in the area. Their support gave me the confidence to move forward, and now I have a lovely retreat that brings me joy and relaxation.